I'm doing it until I get it right. It's your time. It's his time. God damn. It's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. I need a haircut, man. My heartbreak part. Look at this, bro. Got a beard again. I need a haircut. Anyways, I'm keeping the hood. I mean, I don't need to keep it on. My hairline is still my hairline. Like, I still look clean, but my hairline is still fresh. I mean, not fresh, but it's still, you know, straight and stuff. But check this out, man. I just dropped the video right before. I just came from the gym, so I got dried up sweat. Hey, I'm ashy. I'm finna hop in the shower after this video. I just dropped the video with the plank challenge. Go check it out. See if I did it. The 4-minute plank challenge. See if I got it through. See if I did it. But I told y'all yesterday I'm dropping 2 videos today. This is gonna be the second one right here. So you see the title, so you already know what we getting down into. So story time. Anyways, so first let me start off by saying I went senior prom or senior ball, whatever you call it, whatever y'all refer to it as. That was my first high school dance that I ever went to. I didn't go to no winter ball. I didn't go to junior prom. I didn't do none of that, bro. I was strictly about basketball. Apparently not enough because I didn't get where I wanted to get. But, you know, my mind wasn't on no dance and all that other stuff. So senior prom come. I said I'm going to that one. I'm going for the pictures. I'm going to look clean because that's when 17 years old when I started to get more and more confidence in how I looked and stuff like that. So I want to go for the pictures and stuff like that. So to get through it, this pretty much is the prom day. So first thing first, I never like, bro, I am ashy. Well, no, I'm not. On camera, I look ashy, but I'm not. I'm not ashy. Never mind. On camera, it look like I am though. But anyways, so how do I get to? Okay, so everybody like, oh, who you going to prom with? My boy Dakari, rest in peace, my boy Dakari. You know what I'm saying? He got his prom date and stuff like that. Me, I haven't asked nobody to prom. It was, I ain't gonna say her name, but it was this girl who was really good friends with him and stuff like that. So they on the phone, like they're just friends. They're just really good friends. They on the phone, and I'm all like, man, I just tell her, I know her. I'm all like, tell her we gonna wear this to prom. Cause me and her already knew each other and stuff, but we both just didn't have a date. So I didn't even ask. Like her, what's crazy is her cousin was trying to tell me to do a promposal to her, and I said, like, and not even, I was 17, bro. Like at the time, like, bro, I've never done that before. Like I wasn't doing no type of promposal. I just wasn't gonna do it. I'm sorry. Like I just wasn't gonna do that. You know, at the time, like that just wasn't my get down. If that makes sense. Like if I was in a relationship, like with a different girl or whatever, then maybe I still probably wouldn't want to do that. I probably, like in front of school, like I don't even like the super public stuff. So no, I probably wouldn't. Like I just wasn't doing that. But pretty much that's what I said. Like, bro, tell her we gonna wear this to prom. Tell her we gonna wear this to prom. A couple of days later, they on the phone again. I'm at my boy house. He tells me that she told me that she asked me, do I want to wear this color, gold and black, to prom? So I was like, oh yeah, it's good. Like, so I didn't even have to ask her. I just told her, like, we just pretty much told each other we're going to prom together because we both didn't have dates. We both like knew each other. We both, you know, somewhat cool with each other. So I was like, all right, yep, we gonna go to prom together. Cousin's trying to tell me to do a promposal. I'm like, in front of everybody at school, you need to stay over there. You are a junior. Stay over there. She was a junior at the time. I'm like, stay over there. I'm not doing that. Anyways, so that was taken care of, boom. But you know me, last minute, I didn't have no tux to wear. So I'm going on everybody to, you know, the little tux shop, everybody going to rent stuff out and stuff. And they talking to, you know, I'm with her, my boy, and it was just us 3, yeah. And I'm trying on stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I look clean, I look spiffy. You know, I got at the time I think the jacket was white, but it was something. We pretty much what we wore is gold and black. You're gonna see pictures, you know, but pretty much what we wore was gold and black. And at the time I kept telling myself, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. But me, like I said, I didn't have money. I was selling candy and stuff like that to get some money. You know, like I said, I've always had the home and like I said in my mukbangs, I've always had the good roof over my head and food to eat, come home from practice, dinner on the table. But as far as the money in my pocket, nah, I didn't have that until I started selling candy and stuff like that. But you know, they're talking about it's $200 or damn near $200 just to rent it. I'm like, and people was doing that, like. My lips look so ashy, but they're not. But and for y'all that actually did y'all actually sit there and rent damn near $200 rent? You don't even own it, you know. So at the time, I was kind of upset. Cause I came back to my parents, you know, can we do this? And they was like, why would we rent that for $200? So I'm all like, bro, I'm not gonna have nothing to wear, so I'm not going. So my dad had a tux, and he actually had a real tux. Y'all gotta understand that a tux jacket than a suit jacket that you can just wear to prom. There's suit jackets. I'm gonna have a picture. Pretty much, it's like the jacket. Hold on. The jacket, it doesn't go down all the way. It's like everybody's jacket pretty much went down all the way. A tux jacket like cuts up here. Like I'm gonna show a picture. My jacket was completely different than everybody else's jacket. I think a lot of people don't understand the difference between a tux and a suit jacket. So my dad had one. I don't know where he had it from, but he has a bunch of suits. And I saw that one. I'm like, oh, this one clean. So I throw it on. He ended up having some slacks that don't go all the way down, you know, that cut off, you know. I wasn't wearing socks on my shoes. He ended up having some great dress shoes. Great shoes to go with it, gold, the color that I needed to. And I'm all like, cause you know everybody prom wore them spike shoes and stuff. I don't want to do what everybody else was doing. So he had all that, and I'm like, oh, it's good. I sent her a picture. I'm like, yo, look what I got. She's like, oh yeah, that's perfect, 100%. So she had like a gold dress on or whatever, and yeah, so we end up, you know. But let me get to the day of prom. The day of prom, that's where it gets interesting. So, you know me, I'm last minute. I'm trying to work on my procrastination. I'm last minute. I'm like, man, I need some more money for prom. Not even just to buy some prom stuff, but it was more so I needed some money for the Santa Cruz trip after, because we're going to get to that. So this is the day of prom. I'm texting some dude on OfferUp to sell him a video game, right? An old PlayStation 2 video game. And a video game that I bought, like, it was so long ago I bought the game, but long story short, I'm texting him on OfferUp like, yo, he lives in Pleasanton though. I'm like, yo, so we can meet up today? 7 in the morning. He said, yeah, what time can you be here? And I said, I could leave right now. He's like, all right, it's good. So I call my boy Dakari. I'm like, Dakari, I'm like, you trying to slide with me? Cause at the time I'm driving my mom old van that she used to drop us off in elementary school with. I'm like, Dakari, yo. I FaceTime, I'm like, yo, you trying to, I text him, I'm like, bro, you trying to slide with me to Pleasanton real quick? He's like, what time? Because I got to get some of my prom stuff. I'm like, right now. Because he be up early too. I'm like, I'm gonna come pick you up. We gonna go just in case, you know, I don't know him or nothing. Just in case he tries something, you know. At least that way it's two of us. We could, you know, we could do what we gotta do just in case he tries something. He's like, all right, it's good. I come pick him up. I drive over there. Cool. We get to the dude house, and when I looked at him, I kind of looked at the car like, yeah, I didn't need backup for this. But anyways, you can't judge a book by its cover though. So he wanted to put the game in his PlayStation 2 to try it out just to make sure it worked. So we get in there. You know, he does what he needs to do. He puts the game in the PlayStation 2 and it works. And you know me, I'm all like, man, I was only getting like $15. I'm like, man, I need at least. I told him like, man, can we get some more? Can I get some extra money for gas? Like I said it just like that, because you know we had to drive up here and stuff. We could have. I really wanted to meet you, like go half and half. You know what I'm saying? And he just looked at me like, all right. And he threw me like an extra 10. So I got 25. And I looked at the car. I'm like, oh, yeah. Bro, I was like, oh, yeah, I mess with dude. I mess with people like that, you know, because I would do that, too. Like, if I had you come meet me and you asked me for a little bit of gas money, just out of courtesy, I'm going to throw you like an extra, like, okay, here's an extra 5, here's an extra 10. Just out of courtesy, bro. Just so you know, my lips ain't ashy. It's just, I'm in the light. But anyways, so we're leaving, coming back. Dakari asked me like, bro, did you get a corsage? I'm like, I ain't get it yet. I'm supposed to get it today. Then the person I'm going to prom with, she texts me like, do you want me to get our corsages? And then I tell, oh, I'm skipping. Mind you, I'm driving on the freeway with the empty gas. It's literally on E. You got to know your car. My car is literally on E. I'm going all over the place, my bad. But I'm driving on the freeway with my car literally on E. And the car is like, bro, you finna run out of gas. I'm like, nah, look at it right now. Look at it right now, then look at it a couple minutes later. It went up just a little bit. I said, I know my car. I know the car. Trust me, I'm gonna get there. God is driving my car. I'm driving on faith right now. Obviously, I gotta not do stuff like that, but you know, it was prom day. So, yeah, she texted me like, oh, he asked me about the corsages, and she ended up texting me right after that. Because we're damn near in the thing. We're at a red light when I look at it. So I'm not like looking at my phone on the freeway. We get off the freeway and then I look. And he asked me that. Then she texted me that as soon as he asked me that. And she said, do you want me to get her corsage? And I told him, man, she talking about she about to go get it. I might just let her go get it in the car. He looked at me like, nah, bro, at least get the corsage. He's like, at least get it. He's like, I know. Because I didn't have bread. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, nah, I got it. I text her back like, nah, I got it. So I'm running. I dropped the car off. And I'm running all over town. Who am I with? I'm like, I don't know how. I'm with my boy Keenan too, actually, that same day. I don't know how Keenan, I ended up being, I forgot how he ended up coming around. But, I think because I didn't want to drive around looking for something by myself. It was something like that. So I'm driving around looking. And then I FaceTime Dominic. I'm like, Dominic, bro, you know where the other corsage at? He's like, I tried every safe way, you know. And he said, try the one in Brentwood. I don't know why I didn't think to try the one in Brentwood. Because every other one that I tried, they kept saying they're out or it's not, or they just kept saying stuff. So I go to their house and I park my car at his house. I go with Dominic and he drive me and my boy Keenan around looking. I think Keenan was with me because I didn't want to drive around by myself. I think that's how he ended up with me. But he's driving around looking. And then he called the Brentwood. No, he actually calls the Brentwood Safeway. And they say, yes, they have some. What time can it be ready, though? I asked them, what time can it be ready? Look, I got to be done. I got to get there at like 3 o'clock to go pick it up. Because we got a limo. It's not just me. It's a bunch of people. We got a limo together. We got to meet at this person's house to get in the limo, etc. So I'm all like, what time can I pick it up? They said 3. I'm like, oh, it's good. I could pick it up on my way. Like, I'm going to come there all dressed up, glasses on, everything, and pick it up. So I'm like, oh, it's good. So I get there. No. So like I said, 7 a.m. I'm up. I didn't get back to my house. Actually, I think it's past 3 a.m. I mean, I said 3 a.m. I think I actually get back to my house at 3 p.m. I think it was like 3:30ish. I had to go pick up the corsage. Because I was damn near going to let her, because, bro, I was like, I'm on a wild goose chase as it is. Then my boy was like, nah, bro, at least get the corsage. He's like, now you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do that. And I'm like, yeah, you right. That's kind of, like, that's weird. Like, so if you are younger watching me and you have a prom date, if it's strictly just a prom date, make sure you get the corsage, fellas. Like, just get the corsage. If you student athlete, you ain't really working like that or getting no type of money, there's always a way you can get money. It's 100%. It's 100 ways you can get money now. It's so many ways you can get money now. So you can scrape up a couple dollars. That's what I was doing, selling stuff I didn't need no more. So I come back home at 3 o'clock. So I've been out since 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. That's prom day right there. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people watching me that can relate. So I pretty much, as soon as I get home, I hop in the shower. I get my stuff. I get everything. I'm looking nice, crispy, and clean. I got the glasses on. People thought I had buffs on. I wasn't gonna tell them they weren't buffs, but if you think I got them on, hey, whatever. I just had some nice glasses on, whatever. I didn't have my ears pierced at the time. I wish I would have, man. But anyways, I'm leaving the house. My parents, my mom. I don't think my mom home. My dad home. I don't think he saw me though. My sister saw me. He's like, oh, okay, you look good. So I got everything I'm wearing. So I'm on a goose test. Mind you, I got to stop and get some gas because that car, like I said, was on E. I went and I put like $10 in the tank. Drive to Safeway. I get the corsage. Put mine on. No, I didn't put mine on. I had both of them. I finally had both of them. I speed. Wait, hold on. Did we meet there? I think I picked her up. Oh, no. I met her somewhere to take pictures. That's what we did. I met her somewhere to take the pictures. You know, gave her the corsage. She put mine on and shit like that. I put hers on, whatever. We took pictures and I was clean, bro. The pictures came out great. I promise you we had the best pictures. It's whatever, though. But we had the best pictures for sure. But yeah, so that's what happened. And After we take pictures, you know, I drive to my boy house. Well, not his house. It was another friend house. But long story short, she got the limo pretty much. Her family got the limo for us. And you know, I'm there. We taking pictures. Everybody taking group pictures. You know, we taking video. I'm taking videos. I'm filming. I'm like this, bro. Like I'm light skinned. I'm dark as hell. I'm doing this. Like, like everybody swiping up on my Snapchat. At the time, I was heavy on Snapchat. Everybody's like, oh, okay, you look, you know. So we take them pictures. We go to prom. Man, prom need to do better though, man. Y'all need to stop having these proms at convention centers and science places and stuff like that, man. Can we get a better spot? But you know that happens, and you know I'm actually dancing at prom. Mind you, I see my boy. Cause me and my boy had a bet who gonna look better at prom. You know I'm not gonna lie, like it was damn near a tie. I say I won, but it was damn near a tie. You know I'm seeing people there and stuff. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie. For a lot of people wore them spiky shoes. A lot of people wore the same shoes. So I'm glad. So if you a senior and you thinking about going to prom, do not wear them spiky. Well, whatever. Don't wear them spiky shoes cause I seen them at my school, the schools in Brentwood, Pittsburgh, everywhere, bro. I seen everybody wearing them spiky shoes. You know what I'm talking about if you went to prom, but don't wear them, bro. If everybody got them on, but. You know, prom was cool. Prom was really about the pictures. I danced a little bit, you know. And what was pissing me off at the time, I was like I cared a lot about, like, I have a Ferragamo belt, right? I only wear it when I wear, and I don't even wear jeans like that. But when I do wear jeans, I wear it. And sometimes, like the last time I wore jeans, the last 2 times I didn't even wear it. I got it from my friend. I just threw him $100 and he gave it to me. At the time I had a Louis belt on. Louis belt didn't fit though, so my pants kept kind of coming down. So I had to keep pulling them up. At the time, I don't know why I cared about belts. Like it was just stupid. It was a stupid phase that I was in. Now I don't care. Like I shop anywhere. I don't wear designer. The only designer I probably will wear is these Versace shoes that I really like, but I'm still not paying that much money for them. I got a shoe plug. I'm getting a shoe plug for them, you know? Don't follow the trend. Don't wear them ugly ass Yeezys that everybody be throwing on, you know. But yeah, so my prom was cool. Coming back from prom though, so it's crazy because I'm like, man, I really tried to drive. At the time, I said, can I drive to the city? I'm so glad I didn't drive to the city. I was not driving that. At the time, that was a far drive. I'm 17. At the time, that was a far drive for me. So I get back, get dropped off at their house. They all go out to eat. You know, I'm not going out to eat. I barely got bread. So I dropped the person who I took the prom off at her house. You know, had a good time. Then the next day is Santa Cruz. I'm scraping up dollars to go to Santa Cruz. I went to Santa Cruz with $70. Was it that? It was like 60 something. Damn near $70. I came back with 40 something. I went there with these white 13s, some slippers, and then like Nike shorts and stuff like Puma shorts, like stuff like that. I'll have some jeans and stuff too. And it was crazy to even go because it was like I was cool with my certain people. Like I didn't have no problem with nobody, but certain crowds I just wasn't gonna be. I don't be in certain crowds, bro. But some of my friends were like, and I wasn't gonna be like the odd man out. I wasn't gonna be like, nah, I don't really rock with them. It's not that I had a problem with them. I just didn't rock with them, if that makes sense. You know, you got a certain crowd that you don't really rock with. You don't have no issue with them. You just don't rock with that crowd. And I have my reasons for that. But, you know, so I go there. I'm scraping. Mind you, I'm eating. This time I'm eating McDonald's and stuff every day. Like, I'm about to make this 60 to 7. I'm not buying no souvenirs. I made it last. I went there with $60-something. Came back, or 70. I'm going to say 70. Roughly 70. I came back with like 40 something. I made that last. Because when you out on trips, you're not eating how you would eat when you at home anyway. Because you probably eat a little bit in the morning. I had snacks too. Mind you, I ain't going to tell that story. Hey, Dominic and Keenan. Y'all know what? I'm not even going to say that on camera, but y'all know about that story. Like, when I'm in, just look. That's all I'm going to do. But I had little snacks there. and stuff like that. It's not like when I went to Arizona, you're not really eating how you eat at home. Like you eating probably like you eat that one time and then you get hungry a little later, you eat again. But it's not like 3 times a day like when you go out on a trip. But you know, it was cool. Santa Cruz wasn't really all that though, probably because everybody wasn't together. But you know, am I leaving anything out? That just shows how and I ain't gonna lie, because I would say, man, if I didn't procrastinate on a lot of stuff, it would be better. Nah, not really, because I made a memory. Like that procrastination actually it helped me make this video. If I had planned everything out like how I should have, probably I wouldn't be doing this video right now. It gave me a content. It gave me something to talk about. You know, so I'm kind of happy that it happened like that. Just know, pretty much woke up 6 something in the morning, left the house at 7, didn't get back till 3 p.m. Went to Safeway in Brentwood with the tux on, looking all nice and stuff, picking it up, going there. Pretty much, it was a busy day. Going to Santa Cruz was $70. It was a busy day, but you know, I don't think I'm leaving nothing out, man. Hope y'all like this video on this story time, man. I'm gonna do more story times, but this just came to me because I was recently in the store looking at like flowers and stuff like that. Not looking at them, but like I bought some flowers. But so, and when I seen the flowers, it just made me think of like corsage story. You know, I was damn near not gonna pay for it, but you know, I just at the time, bro. Don't judge me. But that was at the time. Now it's a different time. But so just that story time just clicked in my head to talk about. So, you know, more story times coming. I can't just make up stories. These stories have to happen. Some story times I got to keep off the YouTube channel though. Like I can't put that on there. I just can't. It's too PG. It's too PG-13. And I might have a Y7 audience, so I can't do that. And I'm a basketball player too. Hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Y'all make sure to hit the like button. Should be on this side. Hit the thumbs up button. Comment something and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. Share this to your friends. Share this to your Instagram story at BAMTime_. BAMTIME_. Same as the YouTube, man. Rest in peace, Dakari. Rest in peace, X. Rest in peace, my grandma. Both our grandmas. And I'm out. BAMTime.